Welcome back to the Frenzy. Weather has been unpredictable to say the least on the dirt track. Rain, wind, cold temperatures, racetracks and drivers finding a way to navigate it through it all. After a postponement last weekend due to wet conditions, this weekend racing was a go at BAPS Motor Speedway. The Myers RV Super Sportsman class back in action on Saturday after rain out on Easter weekend pushed the festivities. Cold, windy, but luckily no rain in sight on this race day. But the weather has been a tough one for racers on the racetracks. Two races at BAPS for the Super Sportsman class already canceled this season. For the teams, it's just all about being prepared for when their names are called.
We spend a lot of time to get these cars together and get them ready. And you predict throughout the week what the weather's going to do. You set your car up for the way the weather's supposed to look. If it's hot, if it's cold, if it's going to be damp. So the rain's really been killing us lately. It's tasking to try and keep these things situated for the track conditions when you don't know what the weather's going to be like. It's a full-time job to keep these things top-notch, to keep them where they should be. It's a whole team effort. It's just not one person.
And like Rome said, racing was on Saturday. He starts in pole position for the Super Sportsman feature, but it wouldn't stay that way for long. Scott Dellinger charging up from fifth, passes Rome on the inside to take the lead. A nail-biter at BAPS. Then it was a battle between Dellinger and Kenny Edkin, number 30, taking back the lead from the 2023 champion, and that's how it would finish. Dellinger taking the checkered for his first race win of the season over a familiar foe.
To beat him was a pretty stellar moment at the beginning of the year here, because they've been on their game the last 2 or 3 years pretty good. So it's a feather in our hat to be able to pull something like that off. Puts you right back in the hunt of things and makes you feel like you're where you're supposed to be. You didn't lose what you had.
A little payback from the Dellinger team, who finished second behind Kenny Edkin in 2023. A little bit of deja vu. He now sits just 25 points behind guess who? Edkin, here to start 2024.